How hard are times for you at this moment?
Of course, if you play against a Man United and a Liverpool, you have to get these games out of the way, and you have to get your points probably and your wins against other teams like we did before this sequence of 3 games. We had 2 or 3 defeats on the trot. Before that, we had a win against Crystal Palace, and we had a win against Stoke, and now of course Everton. But you would like to have a result against the top sides, and we couldn't do that. But of course, it was a difficult schedule, and especially if you go here, the task was too big, after conceding 2 goals from corner and a wide free kick.
All the work on the training ground undone by bad defending for those first 2 goals, Martin.
Yeah, you talk about it, and we do everything in training, and then we make the same mistake, and he's not a mug, Fernando is good in the air, and we still concede these goals, so that was very frustrating. Not only for the fans, for me, and for the team as well, but you can't come up with the same excuse all the time and say the second half we showed some resilience and mentality, because it's not enough to get a result.
And you know all about the little man who damaged you, because you were with him at Ajax. He's a son player.
Yeah, so I know him very well, and of course he's a friend of us, but he's a good player, and the second half he could have scored probably 2 or 3 more.
You picked an attacking team. You had the one up and 3 behind, Parker and Sidwell, the holding midfield players. Could you have been a bit more defensively, or was that not in your nature?
No, we played a bit more defensively. We played last week. We had 2 centre midfield players. Now we had 1, and they changed their shape, because they used to play with 3 at the back. Now they changed it. They had 2 strikers, and you don't want to get these 1v1s. But if you concede goals here, you have to open up a little bit. But I think in the second half there was only one thing, to try to keep the damage down, and that was probably the only strategy in the second half. So not enough for me, and not enough for us. But hopefully we'll get the results against other teams.
Anyone who's known you as a footballer, as a player, and also as a manager knows you're a fighter, Martin, a proud man as well. You're going to fight your way out of this, turn the corner?
No, it's not only about me. They know that I've got the ambition and the mentality to win, and of course we would like to win in the first half. The first 20 minutes you saw us better on the ball than we did probably over the last couple of games, although I think last week against Manchester United we had a very good half against them in the second half. But you need a good start. You don't concede goals against teams like Liverpool, because then they will punish you, and they were a good team, of course, and we made the task too big for us today to climb.